Can't tell if he has 6 gills or not either.
Elusive.
Down to the right. You can see him in Argus. There you go.
Wow. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty.
Yeah. Dang it. Oh, the stupid pan and tilt. Yep, in the rope.
Coming out on yours.
Off in the abyss he goes.
Yeah, I think you're
You're back to full wide
out of
on
rope.
Argus. Thank
Okay,
you.
I think we better head 170.
Right.
Yeah, we need to come a little bit further east because we're kind of glancing this hill.
Exactly.
So you could probably put a move in just like 135 or something like that and get on top of the
And then keep moving.
and then go
So
again,
let's go, 120.
Yeah, something like that. You're kind of
Get
glancing
that
across this, which is always awkward.
Bridge, this is nav. Bridge, this is nav. Next move will be on bearing 120, 10 meters.
I just don't see anything grabbable.
120, 10 meters. Yes, please.
Pygmy false cat shark? That.
So out on that little flat of sand there, there's a rock right to the right of the crinoid that's sitting there. Does that look grabbable?
Where?
To the
Down
left of
in
the
here?
lasers, there's a little like beachy,
Down lower? Or?
little left, just left
See
of
a
the
big
lasers.
boulder to the left in front of that.
Just go straight left with the
Yeah.
lasers and
Ready?
right
Oh,
about
in the sand
right
down
there in the sand in that little
Yeah.
beach area. Is that rock right there look
Boom.
grabbable? Or the one that has the crinoid on it? Might just be sitting there. Oh, there's the moving
Oh, there's a
crinoid on the
crinoid
move.
going.
See you later.
See that, Maddie?
Those things look
Whoa,
like
I haven't seen one swim yet.
yeah,
It just
they
took
look
off.
goofball, like goofy when they swim.
Weird. It's kind of, yeah, silly looking.
Those things look like the phenomenons when they swim. what are they called? The
Phenomenas.
Phenomenas?
There's a name for them. Actually, probably the rock to get is, well, that's probably really big. That one that crinoid was on.
Let's see.
Looks a little bit better than the...
Suna, do you have internet
I'm
back
looking,
there?
Yeah, I'm trying to find that shark. Couldn't.
Yeah, look up the pygmy false shark.
I will after this.
Okay, yeah.
How big is that rock?
It's
How far away?
huge.
How far away is that rock? That's a bigger question.
Somebody's got to carry that thing into the wet lab.
That's a Steve Carey rock.
Maddie, can you write it in the chat log?
Yeah.
So I can look it up later.
Here, I'll send you this. Can I send a link in it?
Yeah. I don't think it's in the guide.
If it's this shark,
Somebody-
it was only
whoa,
first.
that's a rock.
Whoa.
Oh, it's huge.
There go the plates.
Is that going to
Oh,
fit in
that's a
the
big
front
one.
box?
I don't think it'll fit in a box.
It's too long, yeah.
Front porch.
Oh,
Can we
look at
find
the...
the smaller one? Please?
Yeah, maybe try and grab that one that's out there instead. To the right.
This one over in the dirt over here?
Yeah. So,
For what?
somebody came in on the science chat with the...
Yeah, that's Maddie.
Ah, okay.
That's the shark
Oh,
thing.
sorry.
Hey,
Hi.
not a scientist. A shark
So
enthusiast.
this rock looks kind of crappy.
Yeah.
It's sort of thin and porous.
You can see how far we can throw it.
Do you think it would go in a straight line?
You
No.
want to take it?
an arc.
No, not into
Oh
that
yeah,
rock.
don't take it.
I don't know what that.
It's kind of thin and...
What about this one down here?
An angled one?
Right to the right. How big is that?
Yeah.
That one's... Oh.
He's making a run for it.
It's in that awkward grab position.
There you go. I think he might be cradling it now more than grabbing. Oh, no, you got it.
All right, yeah, sure, take that one. A little bit of manganese on there, but not much. Okay.
All right.
Where's this linen?
Small box and starboard. I'm not sure which one do we have.
Forward. Starboard forward.
Oh, you want
Boy.
forward?
Small.
I think we've got 3 others.
Far,
right?
starboard bio box.
You have to change
Small
those cameras.
forward.
Wait. Oh, starboard bio box, small
Wait.
forward.
Small forward. Inner
What?
inner forward.
starboard here.
Small box starboard. Herc.
Because we have 3 other rocks, eh?
Yeah.
We don't have any rocks in big boxes.
No, yeah, we have to fill those up.
You turn bucket off and Thanks.
Yeah, I don't think that
A?
squash-shaped
Yeah,
rock
A.
would fit.
Hey,
I.
A.
AI.
Is Josh here? A.
hey,
Thank
kablam.
you.
Shoots, he scores. Power play goals come to 4 hours and 20 minutes into the dive.
Onward and upward?
Yep.
Bridge, this is now another step, please. Can I do a reset in the...
Do it.
Done, thank you.
Is that anemone?
Phenomena. A little sponge tower. Sponge spike.
Sponge.
Suleiman, did you mark that as 97?
Yes.
It was 99.
And the previous one? Because I got the last one is...
Oh, did you... Okay, we had a Niskin.
Yes, so
prob-
the Niskin I did not take.
Okay. And the Coral, did you take that?
Nope. So I missed these two.
Okay.
So the rock we took the last...
Was
before this-
99.
No, the one before that.
That was...
Sponge.
That was 97.
Good, good. Yeah.
No, that was 96. That's why.
That's right, okay. So we
No,
It's kind of a fuzzy.
that was a sponge. It was 95 was the last.
No,
94.
positively we took a rock somewhere here, so
Yes.
Cool sponge.
so was the Niskin before this?
All right. Moving on.
No. Before that, we had the mushroom coral,
Okay,
and before that there was the Niskin.
okay.
Before that there was the
Rock,
sponge,
sponge, okay.
and before that there was the rocks.
We have the 95 early,
Okay.
and the 94 before that as well. Praise, this is now another step, please.
Got an urchin right there?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Anemone.
What that is?
Zoom in.
Oh no, it's an anemone.
I think it's
Anemone. It's a pretty one.
Yeah, we've seen these guys before.
Yeah.
These guys have cool texture on them. If you zoom, you catch the texture and the focus. They look neat. There you go.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh yeah, you might be right, Mary, about the shark.
Doesn't it look like that?
It does look like that.
If it is this one, though, I think they've only seen it in the Indian Ocean.
That's it with lasers, Suna.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
All right.
And it was only, I think, first described as a species this year, maybe?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. It'd be cool if it
We
was.
have good footage. I
Yeah.
mean, long footage.
So something's
Oh,
back.
there you go.
Yep.
That was a fish. Just did a buzz by. Oh, Argus.
Did you say something's back?
Well, I was gonna say it was the shark, but it's not the shark.
No.
Something is back.
So the
Sounds so
96
ominous.
I know, it
was-
sounds like the
was-
trailer for a movie. Something's back,
Something's back.
and it's unhappy.
That's enough.
700 meters below the surface of the ocean.
Something's
Yes,
back.
it was the sponge.
I'm the producer of Something's Back.
Where's your
Something's
typical?
back again.
Bridge, this is Nav, another step, please.
Yeah, it looks like the shark.
Yeah, I feel like it does. And it's, I think it said, what does this description say? 56 centimeters?
No,
Oh,
Bigger than
53.
that was larger than
That was larger. So I'm wondering, because this is a pygmy false cat shark. Are there other just false cat sharks that aren't pygmy
I
size?
think all cat sharks are really small, right?
Yeah, I think, yeah, I thought
In
they were
general?
small, like chimera size.
Hmm.
That's a big rock.
Bridge, this is Nav. Another step, please. Thank you.
I was just going by 6-gill because this is totally the kind of place you'd find them.
What's that?
This is where you'd find the 6-gill sharks. They like this kind of
Yeah.
walls. They like to hang around walls.
Hmm.
Kind of the way lingcod like to lay
But
on
it
top of
had
things.
2 dorsal fins. So it
Yeah,
can't
so
be
that's, yeah, that's the thing here, is this one had 2.
Next move will be on bearing 175. Bridge, this is Nav. Can we have the ship to move on bearing 175, 10 meters, please? Yes, please.
Some stuff in here.
But maybe, can false cat
Bridge,
sharks
this
get
is Nav.
bigger
Another
than
step, please.
regular cat sharks? Maybe that's why they're called false. It's a fake.
Thank you. Martina.
Whoa, chimeras are pretty cool. Did someone say that earlier? I mean, not that that was...
Chimeras, yeah.
Chimera? Is that how you pronounce it?
Mhm.
Oh, those are crazy looking. Ghost shark. Eek.
Does that look like a cat laying down to you?
What
Look
part?
on its back.
Oh, yes, it does actually. Actually, it kind of looks like an otter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By that.
Hey, buddy.
Just needs the little things playing with the clam on
Yeah,
its stomach.
or an
Bridge, this is
urchin.
nav. Another step, please.
Some cool texture in that rock right there. Some anemones. Anemones.
How did you come to the dwarf false cat shark?
I started Googling deep sea shark with two dorsal fins. And then I came across a news article about this new shark that was just described and was only caught, I think, it was caught in 2011 and 2018 or something off in the Indian Ocean.
Is that a red fish?
Where are you looking? What?
You see the red fish looking thing on the bottom?
Oh, maybe a little shrimp.
Is it a shrimp? Oh. Sorry, I'm blind.
Zoom in.
It's
You're
a
not so-
fishy!
Oh, it's a
so blind,
fish!
wow.
Hi, little bud.
There you go.
You're not blind.
I'm not blind. You're blind.
Yeah. Showing us.
I was just speculating. Without spectacles.
Oh my god.
But
There he is. Are we going again, Ed?
that our same little. Hi. Where you going?
Oh,
A
that's
rockfish?
yeah, a rockfish, kind of
Yeah.
a rockfish.
Yeah, it looks like a rockfish.
Say juvenile quillback. But I don't know. Rockfish are impossible to ID.
There's a big sponge to the right
There's only
too.
400 different types of them.
Zoom in again.
We're going to get a good image of this guy. If we have to slurp him, bring him up on deck and take a picture with our phones.
Just stay
right
put
there,
for a minute.
Right there.
Perfect.
Something like that, what you're looking for?
Yeah. Nice. Thank you.
And coming out. To get lasers. There's lasers.
Yeah, it's about 10 centimeters. So can we turn the lasers?
Come off?
Just kidding. No.
Rotate them.
Rotate the.
Oh, right.
No,
right.
no.
Better off to train the fish to swim the right way.
Yeah.
There you go.
Moving on.
Yep.
Moving on.
On to the next. Is that a giant crinoid on that sponge?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Whoa.
Zoom in.
And a lobster.
Cool. That's a big lobster, too.
Hey,
All right, keep going up the hill. Oop. Big enemy here.
It's pretty wild that you have sea anemones at this depth, right? The deepest parts of the oceans, and then in tide pools too, the shallowest parts. And just so diverse.
Yes to all of that, except
Yeah.
we're not quite at the deepest part of the ocean.
Among the deepest parts.
Yeah.
Ah, all right.
I'll move one step. Bridge, this is nav. Another step, please. Thank you.
Bob, do you see the coral on the top of the big boulder on the right? It's kind of brownish looking. Can we have a quick zoom on that? Next to the anemone.
Zoom in, Ed.
I just want to see if it's a coral. Okay, thank you.
Bridge, this is Nav. Another move, please.
Here comes another fish. Rat tail.
Bridge, this is Nav. Another
Ooh,
move,
yeah.
please.
An eel?
Rat tail?
Rat tail, maybe?
Yeah.
Zoom.
Zoom. Sure.
Ooh. He's feisty.
Yeah, it's Beggar's Canyon.
Want to go in there and get one of those rocks?
Yeah. If we get up and get enough head start.
Bridge, this is Nav.
We
Another
push that
move,
big
please.
one and see if it's
Yeah,
loose.
that looks precarious.
Looks like a very happy fish.
That his mouth down there at the bottom.
On the left,
Big
yeah.
old
Yeah.
squat
Oh,
lobster
eye.
right in the middle there.
And then anemone's his eye, maybe. Anemone. Oh, that is a big spot lobster. Holy moly.
Gonna zoom on him.
That's not a knife.
Shoop. Palm-sized squat lobster. Can
Right.
fit in your hand.
So, Suleiman, can you zoom out for a sec?
Yes, indeed.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. All right. Okay, you can go back in.
Oh, there's a fish. Fishy.
Okay, zoom in.
So we are in 3 now. And
Yeah, I was just thinking that if it flattens out here, this little flat spot could be a place for another little transect, but
in here, yes.
just because it's been pretty steep. And then it looks like they could do another transect on the top at 4, because there's a plateau there. There's a
It's not far, but it's deep, and I think the difference in depth is like 300 meters, so they have to climb like 300 meters.
yeah. They can easily make it.
Yeah,
I think on their watch.
we did so.
We did quite a bit.
Yeah.
What was the plan? Recover it 4 and launch it when? 10?
Yeah, I think it's 60 to 70 miles back to Vailulu, so depending on the kind of time we make mid-morning. Back on our watch.
Sweet. So if this is a question from somebody who's watching, if we were to come across something like a shipping container that, was lost or went overboard or something along those lines, is there some sort of international law
There's tons of international
in
laws.
which we needed to report that, or is it sort of
I
at
don't
our
know about
discretion in
any-
terms of what happens with?
Depends on where you are, what country you're in, how that country treats the area you're in. Are you in a sanctuary or in a protected area? Are you in their EEZ?
So right now
Shortage of ifs.
we're in a sanctuary in U.S. waters, technically.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work. I mean, if you saw the container and you got the numbers off the side of it,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. You can call it IMO or something. I'm not sure who you would
Coordinates,
call.
maybe. Yeah.
But
Monterey Bay's been studying the same sets of containers for years. And Bori.
Did you hear about the was it Garfield clocks in France?
Yeah. And then there was the rubber ducks.
Yep. And there was it Nike or Reebok? There was a shoe
Reeboks.
container, yeah. I remember.
There's a Ro-Ro off of Alaska that they had to write off like every car in it.
Oh gosh.
There's another Chrysler Gorge.
There's one that sank recently with a bunch of Porsches in it.
That was probably heading to, what's that port at Quonset?
Davisville.
Davisville. Thank you.
Had some GT2 RSs. Like, man.
Ooh, a swimming urchin.
There he goes.
So, I don't know about swimming.
Who's
Forcibly swim.
Yeah. A blown away urchin.
You want to zoom on that there?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, sure.
You say Chrysler Gorge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a full zoom. 2 associates at least.
Can we look at the
The
coral
attachment?
behind,
Oh. The what?
behind, like
Ooh.
far left? See?
Yeah. You want to hop over there, Bob?
Yep. Hopping.
Happen.
Hop.
We got some current blowing here.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at all those urchins too.
Ooh-wee.
Hey, buddies. Wow, when you come out this far, it shows how.
Tall that is.
Yeah. And just in the middle of
Yeah,
nowhere.
the current's ripping.
Yep. Argus is struggling to keep going.
Argus cam shows it too, how just much of a pinnacle
You
it
can
is,
see it if
looks
you
like.
look at the marine snow in the top left. Just a whipping port to starboard. Let's just duck behind the downwind side of this for a watch change, and then as soon as they pop up, that's all yours.
Surprise!
Goodbye. Is that basket star on the
Yeah,
end?
it's a basket star.
Yeah. Those are so cool.
Okay.
What kind of coral is that? Purple?
I think it's a primnoid, not sure
I
though.
think this guy's weighted down.
Wait, so that whole orange thing is a sea
It's-
star?
Yeah.
What? That's nuts
You haven't seen a
looking.
basket star?
Water arms.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Yeah, I've never seen that before. That
Look at
is
that.
Yeah,
nuts.
it's just like a pile of arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
What
a big
is
pile of
happening?
arms.
Wow, that's super cool. Yeah, thank you.
Try and get this whole thing in the frame. Oh, it goes way up there, doesn't it?
Yeah. That is crazy. And it's big too, huh?
Yeah. You see the lasers in the background there?
It says they can live up to 35 years.
It looks like there's a squat waving for help at the end. Get me off
I'm
of here.
trapped.
This guy's crowding me out. Or maybe it's a current's
at the
got him
base.
going. Yeah. Here's your attachment.
All right. You see enough of this?
Very
Yeah, I
dense.
feel like it.
Thank you.
It's got blown around.
So echinoderms
Echinoderms?
echinoderms lack blood. I didn't realize that. But I guess it makes sense. I've never seen a bleeding sea star.
Here, spun around here.
Yeah, are we gonna move on?
Nope.
What's happening?
I'll move one step. Bridge, this is nav. Another step, please. So Chris, would you like to hang around here looking for anything interesting?
No, I'd keep moving up slowly, see what we see. Doesn't seem as steep as the, or as flat as the bathy would map would what you believe. And then if we're going to start a survey at this point, with the watch change coming up, next group will do it anyway. So
You can keep moving a little bit. Bridge, this is nav. Another step, please.
it's been, we got that one survey, but otherwise it's been pretty steep.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think they'll be able to do another one at the end, near the top, but there hasn't been a lot of easy terrain here. This giant boulder field. There you go, there's another. That guy's half dead, mostly dead.
Is that same one we saw just a moment ago?
Chris, do you think we should take a snip of that guy?
You want it? You can. Suna really, really wants it.
Bob, can we take a snip of the coral?
Yeah.
I think it's a primnoid.
Primnoid.
It's a small snip. Snippy.
Of the live bit or the dead bit?
Live.
Or both?
Why did you say the dead hour? Oh, I see.
Looks pretty dead to me.
Yeah.
It's mostly dead.
Look at you ahead of the game there.
It's a pretty shrimp.
I guess so.
Zoom in him.
Full wide. Which one?
Shrimp. Zoom
Shrimp.
The scrimps. Oh, he is pretty.
We had,
Looks like a tiger.
do we need any shrimps?
I have the
No.
tiger shrimp.
Ooh.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Predation.
Yeah.
Predation.
Predation 2. He's back.
He's back again.
One shrimp.
One trip against the world.
3 weeks and that's what finally got Alyssa. You must be exhausted.
Okay.
Oh, Alyssa, you still here?
Oh, another one.
Guys, zoom out.
All right, back to work.
We're a little uptight and personal here.
Yeah, it's kind of.
You all the way out?
I'm full wide.
Oh my God, the current's ripping.
Fishy.
Where do you want to put this?
Can we slurp it?
Yeah.
Snip
You want to line up a jug?
Yeah, we're on number 3.
Okay, great.
Have the slurp samples been pretty reasonable, not beat up too much, or are they?
Yeah, they're mostly fine.
They're good?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. Someone sharpened those. This
Pull
little haircut.
Yeah, it looks like a perfect little... What was that haircut from the 90s? A flat top? Is that what it's called?
I think that was the 50s.
50s?
I think you're a little...
No, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Wow.
I'm thinking
Oh.
of... Yeah.
And
Oh, it definitely
where-
was in the 50s, too. Snoopy
So
Snoop.
you ready?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, there. Yep.
Hey.
got some in there.
Nice
Some.
work.
There's still a bunch to go here.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Probably when we go to the flush jar.
Yeah.
I'll give this a little bit of a shake.
Unflush.
Yeah, most of the samples.
And it's most of them are in flush. I don't think they're going to leave though with those filters. All right, full wide, back in business.
Boogie.
Here we go.
Oh, there's a fish at the bottom there.
Yep, there's a green guy. The green.
Oh,
It's
that's
iridescent.
cool color.
Yeah, looks like a rat tail.
You saw one of these the other day.
Yep.
Oh, it's pretty crazy color.
Yeah, it's super bright.
Oh.
Come on.
Cool. Boop. Oh, hey.
Hey. This is
Two
Buddy.
for-
We got some
This is
friends.
Buddy.
Yeah.
A squat down there too.
I like this little purple
This guy
guy.
looks confused about which
Yeah,
way
he
to
looks
go.
like-
Yeah.
What? What's going on?
Where do I go?
NASCAR fish, he just keeps making right turns.
Just really
Oh
forgetful.
wait, I think that's lefts.
Got offset.
Why did I come here again?
Crazy Ivan.
What am I trying to do?
What was I gonna grab? Why are my keys in the freezer?
Something wrong with that fish.
Get offset maybe. Needs a reset.
All right, moving on.
This fish is,
Alrighty.
Moving on.
it's a Zoolander fish. Can only turn right.
That's it.
We have a question about what were our first jobs, which I'm not sure we'll get to on this watch, but I promise
We'll have to talk about.
I'll ask it on our
15
next
minutes.
one. Yeah. Or you could ask the next watch as they're coming in. But I am curious about everyone in here. Your very first job.
I worked at a radio station.
That was your first job?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, besides like a week washing dishes. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we
Yes.
talking like first career job or first
no,
like
that was
job
I was
job?
16 years old.
Whoa, cool.
I was a remote producer for KSDO and KZL radio in San Diego.
Heyo. What show did you produce?
No, I would go to the the Clippers basketball games and the Chargers games.
What?
And
This is a really cool first job.
yeah, and I would set up the microphones and I'd tell the announcer when to go to commercial. And yeah.
My first job was at a gas station
Me too.
in Alaska. Your job was way cooler. I was pumping boats. And wiping windshields.
How about one of these rocks right here?
On a rock?
Yeah, there's a couple right there, bottom of the screen. Look very grabbable.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, that bricky looking one with the lobster on it and the cup coral.
Where do you want this to go? I think Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta are full.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, you can put it in the front box maybe. It's going to be pretty big if we actually get it. The one with the... Bang this out before watch change or radio watch. Is it gonna come? No. Stuck.
No.
One next to it?
I'm not really dialed in for that.
No, okay, that's all right.
Area over there.
We're not really. This is opportunistic, just because we were sitting here. So, no
now
worries.
that we're sitting here.
We can do the watch change.
All right. Well, that means that it's time for us to head out. But 12 to 4 is here. And we'll be back this morning. We'll be diving in by Lulu again by the
Too
time we
little
come
to
back
mess
on.
with?
So we'll
Sorry
talk
about
to you
what?
all then.
Is this rock too little to mess with?
Yeah, that's pretty small. And that looks pretty tired, that rock.
Tired, small rock.
That's all right. We can get. We'll tell them to get another one somewhere. It's fine.
All right. Well, good night or good morning, wherever you are.